Okay, everyone, welcome back to the Black Gentleman's Culture Premium Cigar and Spirits channel. And today we are out front with the Knuckle Sandwich. This is a collaboration between Espinosa and Guy Fieri. This is a 5x52 stick with an Ecuadorian Connecticut wrapper and Nicaraguan binder and filler. And yes, this is one of them days that I had to take advantage of because, well, yesterday was the cold 40-degree day in Cleveland, Ohio. And today we're rocking with the warm 40-degree day. Hey, only in Ohio. Well, that being said, let's get into it. Like I said, this is a 5x52 stick. And on the cold draw, you're going to get a sweet raisin coming off of it. The body is a mixture of hay and earth, and the foot is a heavy blast of earth. That being said, I can already tell you this is a very well put together cigar. I've had this cigar actually lit for 5 minutes before I did the video because, of course, my wife decided to come out and talk to me. So, that being said, this is a very well-constructed stick. And so far, the burn has been razor sharp, as you can see. And like I said, just in the very beginning, like I said, it's not going to go out very easy. So, I'm going to go ahead and get through the first third. And I'm going to let you know what I'm getting off of this. All right, folks. See you then. And we are back. And right now, as you can see, it's going from that kitty coaster to a razor sharp burn. And like I said, in the beginning, because my wife came out, this sat close to 5 minutes lit and never went out. So far as that goes, this cigar is getting an A+ on that. Now, as far as the flavor profile through the first third, you're going to get heavy black pepper through the retrohale. You get a light woodiness coming off of the palate. Also in the beginning, you get peppers on the lip and on the tongue. But that last, truthfully, give it about 2 minutes. I mean, it's very heavy, but then it dissipates quickly. From there, the aromatics of the cigar is earth and hay, meaning not you puffing and drawing on it, but just the smoke coming off of it by itself is giving you earth and hay. Like I said, it's well put together. It's a very tightly packed cigar. And it has a just before snug draw. You can still use it as a straw, but it's going to be a little bit rough. Like I said, I believe that's because they did pack this very well. The draw, like I said, it's open, but it's real snug. And I hit it with a hole punch. Now, as far as anything else, they say you would get a lot of almonds. Nah, you're definitely getting mixed nuts off of this. No diddy. Man, that sounds bad, but no diddy. Honestly, you're getting mixed nuts. It doesn't dry out the palate heavily, but you're gonna need something with it. And today, I decided to pair it with my favorite drink. I'm a giant Canada Dry cranberry ginger ale fan, and that's what I'm having with this. And it's going perfect. It's keeping the heavy pepper down, I do believe, off of the palate, but it also, like I said, lets you taste the nuts, the wood flavor, and a slight cinnamon, believe it or not. I didn't think it was true, but it's coming through. It's not heavy, it's not prominent, but it is cinnamon in this. Excuse me, now I want to go illiterate. But that being said, I'll see you at the halfway point, and truthfully, this band is going to have to come off because whoever put it on there got glue on the cigar, so it stuck to it. All right, folks, see you then. And we are back. And folks, there has been a nice and subtle flavor change to this cigar. Now, I don't know if people are familiar with this, but in Pittsburgh, where I'm from, we have a sandwich from Permane Brothers. And the bread they use is actually what I'm tasting on the palate from this cigar. It's a soft Italian bread. It's immaculate. I'm shocked. It started after the first dirt ash fell off, and I say probably about 4 or 5 minutes. Next thing you know, I'm getting this nice soft dough taste, and it was driving me nuts. And I'm literally was looking up on the internet, looking at breads. I'm like, nah, and then it finally hit me. So if you had a Permane Brothers sandwich and they use Italian bread, you're definitely going to get this off of this cigar, which is a shocker. Because what I've read, I've seen a lot of exaggerated flavors from people. But it's just me. I don't know. Someone else may have a different flavor profile come off of this. But I've looked it up. I looked what Espinosa said and everything, and it's been everywhere with some of these things people say they're tasting. Now, as far as that black pepper, it's still there, but you can mitigate it by not retrohaling so much. Now, the smoke on the palate is softer now. It got pepper in it, but it's not as bad, but that cinnamon kick is there. It's just, it comes in probably, let's say, 30 seconds after you completely exhale and get all the smoke out the nose and off your palate. You get that soft cinnamon come and kick in. Far as the nuts, it's still there. Like I said, it's not heavy. It doesn't dry out the palate real bad. It just lingers. And it lingers from one draw to the next. Also, like I said, I'm going to have to pull this band off because it's glued to it. But other than that, I'm going to answer a question. I got asked, how come I take so many pictures and I keep showing the ash? Well, I'm actually doing that because I hate when people lie and say, oh, it's always been perfect, a razor sharp. No. I take pictures so you can see how the burn is going. So when I say something's razor sharp, it is. And this has made it to that razor sharp. It corrected itself and it's burning perfectly. Like I said, this cigar, the construction of this cigar is A+. And to the point where I'm looking up, I'm going to buy a couple more. I'm going to buy about 3 more of these, and then I'm going to buy about 4 or 5 of the other ones, and then I'm going to compare them later on in videos. But that being said, I'm going to go ahead, remove this band, and I'll see you at the final third. Now we have made it to that final third. And as you can see, we went from roller coaster to sharp back to that soft Hill Kitty roller coaster. Now, there is another flavor profile change. Now you're going, during this beginning of the final third, you're going to get more cinnamon and black pepper again, and you can definitely feel it on the palate, and you can feel it on your lips. Basically, I'm attributing it to the simple fact that we are getting down to the end. And of course, the closer you are to that cherry, yeah, you're going to get a little bit more spice and heat kicked up. I had also had to reach out to my friend who gave me the cigar. My friend T said he had this cigar in his humidor buried under some Cubans. So shout out to him for great humidification, because unfortunately there's no way I could capture it, but this thing it was producing oil nicely. You can see with the eye, unfortunately it's not catching it because of the sunlight, that there was all kinds of little oil deposit, like the crystallization of oil on the cigar. And like I said, it is firmly packed. The top didn't get smushy, even though I hit it with a hole punch. And it is holding steadily. Now, again, the flavor profile changed. Like I said, you're going to get more of that black pepper and cinnamon. That Italian bread, it's still there, but it's dying off. But it's being replaced again with the nuts. Yeah, I hate saying that like that, but yeah, the pepper, cinnamon, and nuts is what you're definitely going to get right now. That being said, this, like I said, this Espinosa cigar is doing great. And I'm going to shout out them and reluctantly to Guy Fieri, because I'm not a big guy of, let's just say when people do collabs to get their toes into the cigar business, because usually they don't pay for a quality cigar. They'll just put their name on something and let them sell because, hey, look, Guy Fieri, nah. This actually has a very good flavor profile. All right, folks, we are now at that point of the video where I'm going to tell you again, if you got a lot of cigars, share them. And if you don't, hey, smoke them and buy more and help your friends get into the cigars like I am. Also, one more thing I've been doing. Each video, I purposely now are letting go a little bit longer. As I'm speaking to you, we're past the 3-minute mark. So that could tell you that this cigar is going strong and it has not went out. So again, if you got a real good cigar, you can put it down, do what you got to do, and it won't put itself out. That being said, I'm going to put this video to the bed, listen to my neighbor pull up on me, and I'm going to go figure out what cigar I'm going to do next. But I am going to give y'all a secret. Fellas, I've been catering to y'all for a while. So I reached out to my favorite little winery spot where I buy my wife's wines from. And probably, if not the next video, the video after that, I'm going to start pairing the cigars with wines. That being said, I'm out, y'all.
Yeah. This is a celebration of life. Past, present, future. I'm in a universe, yeah. Hold on, no, no, no. Hold on, no, no, no. Do you remember? Nothing like nostalgia. Reminiscing on us. You know that we came a long way. Went the right and wrong way. Still us, yeah, we're still us. Nothing like nostalgia. Reminiscing on us. You know that we came a long way. Went the right and wrong way. Still us, yeah, we're still us. We didn't grow up perfect, but I had all I needed. Friends, love, family, that is all I need. Every day was